But,
Yes,
like,
yes,
not,
you would buy it.
No,
you would buy it.
Memory maker.
You would buy the memory maker.
You can make your
the memory
own
maker.
memories with your own cell phone.
Welcome everybody to yet another episode of the Knockcast presented by KnockClub33.com. My name is Steve Rhodes. Today with me is Mr. Patrick Neistat. What's up? Mrs. Becky Wells. And the Disney cynic himself, Bobby Burch.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
It's Friday, y'all. The Montel Jordan, I like it.
Yes.
Nice. So,
I mean, don't
you
act
guys
like
know
that's
that
not like the best song to like break down to in a car. I mean, really.
it's like one of the best songs ever. There's just no,
Well,
there's no denying.
I'll
Certainly
deny
one
it.
of the fucking catchiest.
That's another discussion for
Agree,
another
disagree.
topic. Pat's just going to deny the Montel there.
Well, I'm just going to
anyway.
deny it's the best song ever.
Right,
But-
yeah.
I didn't say. I said one of.
Oh, so
Well,
I'm
there's
going to deny that
hundreds
too.
of the best songs. Top 100.
What?
Top 1,000.
100 is a pretty broad scope.
Yeah. But there's like 3 million songs out there. I mean, being the top 100, that's pretty good. Yeah.
I don't think
So
you could find
anyway, today, as you guys at home already know, we are talking about some of the plus options at Walt Disney World. Specifically today, we are talking about Memory Maker and what that entails and whether or not we think it's worth it. For those that don't know, throw a quick screenshot up here of Memory Maker from the Disney website showing what it is. So $69, you
Nice.
can get all your Disney photos for the day included. So anything that a cast member takes for you on one of the professional cameras, your ride photos, all included one day, $69. Or for $169, as Bobby loves that number, you can get your photos for your whole trip included. For you and all your family included, $169 will for start to finish of your trip to download if you book in advance, specifically 3 days in advance. If you book after that, then that price becomes $199. So, the question is this package worth it? And would you pay for it, Bobby Burchins, Mr. 69 over there? A little bit
Did you
sure.
pay for the package? That package.
Yes, I would.
That's what she said. Sorry, guys. We just started the show. Don't leave us yet. We're going to answer the question.
All right.
Thanks for those stats, Steve.
I'm going to go off on the rant here and just go ahead and say, no, it's not fucking worth any money. Like, I'm sorry, but like most people whip out their phones and like record the attractions like while they're going through it these days. Like you can't like not go on an attraction and deal with that shit. So like just from my perspective, that like what you're paying Disney to Photoshop in a picture of Mickey and Simba and shit. Not worth it. Most people can do that shit at home. Like, the hell with that. Like, you know, the only difference is that you're not asking, some stranger that you probably should, be wary of because, COVID and pandemic and all that stuff, to touch your phone and take the picture. Instead of that, who gives a shit? Like, why? There's no reason for it. Even the ride attraction or ride photos, they're not all that great, to be honest with you. I mean, most of the ones that were good at one point, they haven't changed in 20 fucking years, and so there's no reason to update or buy the new ones, because I can tell you, I do not look nearly as good as I did 20 years ago. So, just saying.
That's
As a
unfortunate.
teenager.
Yes, it is.
So, you're saying you wouldn't buy this if it was your first trip to Walt Disney World and you were staying with family?
First trip? Okay, maybe. But
Yes,
like,
yes,
not-
you would buy
but-
it.
No,
Yes, you would buy it.
Want my own
Memory
photos.
maker.
You would buy the
You
memory
can
maker.
make your
The memory
own
maker.
memories with your own fucking cell phone and your own.
Who cares?
Photoshop.
Not
Forget
on the
about
ride.
that. I think that you would buy it first trip. That's a big deal. If you're going every once every 10 years or every 5 years or something like that, I think it is a good deal, because you don't have to worry about getting your camera out, and you just take your family over, they take a picture of you, you get all the iconic shots that you want to put in a frame or a photo book or whatever the hell you're going to do with it.
What about Instagram
I think
filters?
But if you're going like every year, every 2 years, no, I don't think it's worth it. But if you're doing if it's like a big trip for you every once in a while, yeah, I think it's a good deal.
Do you agree, Becky?
I've had a couple instances where I'm cool with it. One, if you have a certain type of military ID and it's $99, you have to go activate it in the park, go to guest services, and purchase it then.
And you mean $99 for the whole trip?
For the
right?
whole time, yes, not just the
Yes.
one day. And so that helps, especially if you're there for a chunk of time. And the other one is when you have an annual pass and it's included. That's the only time I've ever bought it. Which is when I didn't buy it. It was nice though with the family. Like, it was really nice to not have to use our phones and not have to that part was great. Have I missed it on the other many trips when my family went that we didn't have
No,
it?
because you're there all the time.
No.
You're there all the
Yeah.
time.
I'm
Right,
there
no,
all the
I
time.
get it.
Yeah, when you live at the parks,
well, whatever.
it's different.
It depends
Yeah.
on your
But-
budget. Some people think that's a fantastic thing, but a lot of people buy it and also use their phones and take a picture
do
of
both.
the ride. Like, after the ride, they'll take a picture of it with their phone. It's
Yeah.
like, that's,
I don't
you're
know.
going to have
I
74
think the idea
copies
of getting
that,
your whole
so you're
family
gonna-
in, your whole family in a picture with a character. I mean, that is a good memory, and
Sure.
it's a good memory that's captured. So
What I
Cast
love
members
about-
are back to, like, taking your phone and taking pictures for you if you ask.
man,
So there's that option.
they got other
But
shit that they're
They
doing
are.
though.
I understand lots of people are happy with it, and that's great. My family, we've never paid for it. We only used it when I had an annual pass. So that's mine.
Yeah, I mean, I love the idea of especially if you have a group, you have, extended family coming down, $169, and say you got 10 people. I mean, you can split that up,
Yeah.
among adults, and the cost is way down because anybody linked to your reservation is going to show
Yes.
up in your memory maker, and you can download all those photos. Especially if you're on a longer trip, you're there 7 days.
Yeah.
That's a good value. Would I pay $69 for a 1-day memory maker?
No.
Maybe in a major, massive group of people, or like when I was on the VIP tour, that probably would have. It didn't exist. That $69 option is actually new. Probably should have led with that. The $69 1-day option is new, but like back when I was on the VIP tour
Way
with
back
our
when.
group, that might have been something we could have invested in just to get the on-ride photos.
But why is that not included? That's so messed up.
It's not. But now Rise of the Resistance is included in that, so there you go. But anyway, probably not worth it for the 1 day. But on a longer trip, $169. I think it's one of those options where, for a family, especially a first-time family or a big group, or if you don't go that often, or you haven't bought Memory Maker in a while, pay for it. I think it's definitely worth it. Am I paying for that damn thing every time? Hell no, it's too expensive, and I go too often.
But what about like the 1 day where you can do like however, is it 30 minutes, an hour? I don't know, where you get the private photographer that takes you like 4 spots and you pay a flat fee. I'm sorry.
I
don't
actually have some experience in this because.
But
I have
I'm
my
pretty
engagement
sure you
photos.
have to also still have the memory maker to get those
Yes, you do.
photos.
It's an add-on.
So,
What?
like,
It's an add-on to an add-on.
Yeah, exactly.
crazy.
I actually have the experience with this because my engagement photos were at World Showcase, and don't get me wrong, it was cool of them to take us into the atrium of the U.S. Pavilion because we got some really cool photos there. It was cool that the photographer had some picked out spots that made those photos pop a little bit differently, and a little bit better. Specifically, they didn't make it very Disney, which was interesting because there wasn't a lot of shots of like Epcot or Spaceship Earth in the background or anything like that. That being said, I also kind of feel like we didn't get the money's worth because there wasn't this shot of
Right.
spaceship or anything
Yeah.
in the background.
You did your engagement
know?
photos at Disney to get Disney photos. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
it was
to
my
get,
wife's
like, a
deal.
photo.
Like she worked at Epcot, and we're not going to get the fucking golf ball in the background. What the hell is that? You know, but whatever. It's fine.
I was meaning more like the little private shoots, not the like Disney photo.
I know
Whatever.
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm not sure that they're doing.
I like that Bobby brought that up too, though, because that's a whole different add-on. But
Yeah.
yeah. So
But you still have to buy
So-
the memory maker for it, which is
Yeah.
that's
all the more stupid.
shitty.
It and you got to have admissions, obviously. So admission to the park. So that's our thoughts on the Memory Maker here at Not Club 33. We'll leave it over to you. Do you guys buy the Memory Maker on your Walt Disney World trips? Let us know in the comments below whether you think it's worth it. Hey, if you've got questions about Memory Maker, hit us up at info@notclub33.com. That's our email address that's on the bottom of the screen there. And if this video was entertaining to you, hit us with a thumbs up and think about subscribing. For everybody here at Not Club 33, have a great day. We'll see you guys on the next video.